Whenever my wife packs me a salad for lunch, all I want to know is what I did wrong.
Arguing with your wife is like trying to read the internet's terms of use.
Okay.
Eventually, you just give up and say, I agree.
My manhood told my sidekicks, I'll take you two to a party. My sidekicks replied, you're a liar. You always go inside and leave us hanging. Life's kind of like my Woody. Why's that? Hard for no reason, but it never stays that way.
What do you call a woman who is silent, doesn't complain, and always listens?
Don't know, bro, what?
Imaginary.
Take a picture of you other half smiling, then hang it in the bathroom above the toilet. So at least someone will smile at your small pack.
I want to donate these clothes for the homeless.
Homeless people don't need parachutes, they need clothes.
Working all season on a new recipe. So, who wants a nice Dickens cider?
Mom, why were you jumping on the bed?
Oh, that. It's my late night exercise, baby. What do you call a blonde with a dollar bill on her head?
All you can eat under $1.
What do you call a blonde with 2 brain cells?
Pregnant.
Sweetie, you never kiss my kitty anymore. Why not?
Because it's like sucking mayonnaise through a goddamn Brillo pad.
Why don't coffee beans ever get invited to parties?
They're always getting roasted.
If your mother-in-law starts giving you parenting advice, tell her,
Hang on a minute, I live with one of your kids and they never listen.
You seriously out drinking again?
If you did less nagging and more gagging, maybe I would stay home.
Guys, I need your help. I'm in the middle of an argument with my wife, and she just told me I'm right. What the hell do I do next?
Good relationship advice?
Don't sign the prenup, go get the divorce, then buy your deserving ass something nice after.
Listen up, sis. Don't just buy hair with your taxes. Buy some tires. They bald too. I told you, you have to shave. It's like sleeping next to a cactus.
Oh, stop being dramatic. It's winter.
Look, honey, it says here that it's healthy for people our age to have sex and eat at a nice restaurant twice a week.
Oh, perfect. You can go Thursday and I'll go on Friday.
What the difference between a party and a one-night stand?
One leaves you with memories, the other leaves you questioning your life choices.
Bigfoot, the blower is not blowing.
Not blowing?
Not blowing. Not the way it should.
Maybe it got married.
I went for a doctor's appointment and my wife came with me. The doctor asked me for a blood sample, fecal sample, and sperm sample.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, my wife said, why don't you just give him your underwear?
What's the difference between a pecker and a bonus check?
No clue.
Someone's always willing to blow your bonus. A hacker got into my bank account and left me a message. Please save more money. This was a complete waste of my time.
Grease went and complained to HR, and now we can't use nicknames at work anymore. I never can have any fun.
my boss asked me to start every presentation with a joke, so I started with my salary.
Today, a fortune cookie told me that every exit is an entrance. Long story short, my girlfriend said no.
Baby, I'm pregnant.
I left my watermelon on the kitchen counter. I've been watching women's volleyball this morning, and only minutes into the game, there's already been a wrist injury. Hopefully I'll be okay for the rest of the week.
Doctor, I think I'm a cat.
How long has this been going on?
Since I was a kitten.
Do you know the symptoms of a marriage phobia?
I can't say I do exactly.
That's one of them.
I finally broke up with my deaf girlfriend last night.
That must have been hard. What did she say?
I don't know, I just turned off the lights and left.
I visited my doctor today. He told me my sugar was too high. So I came home and moved it to a lower shelf.
Just for it out, there's no popcorn and popcorn shrimp. Guess there's no reason to try pot roast.
Put a GoPro on my helmet last week.
Finally get proof you exist?
Nah, just 45 minutes of me yelling, "Stop filming my feet!" What is the difference between ooh and ah?
I don't know.
About 3 inches.
What's the difference between a woman with PMS and a terrorist?
Tell me.
You can negotiate with a terrorist. The dove is the bird of peace. What is the bird of true love?
Tell me.
The swallow.
Why are you late?
I said, I was drinking last night and set my calculator for 6:30. I got called pretty today. Actually, she said pretty annoying. Let's focus on the positives.
What are you doing?
I'm basking in flavor.
If you're loud in the morning, I automatically don't like you. I asked my wife, what's the difference between medium and rare? My wife replied, 6 inches is medium, 8 inches is rare.
Working at an unemployment office has to be stressful. If you get fired, you still have to come in the next day.
What's an adult fantasy?
A full night's sleep with no weird leg cramps.
People would ask me all the time, how do you get dick from Bigfoot?
How?
You ask nicely.
Why do men usually have a hard time making eye contact?
'Cause boobs don't have eyes.
Did you hear about the 2 people who stole a calendar?
They each got 6 months. I thought being an adult meant freedom. Turns out it's just being tired with responsibilities. There are always 2 places you can stay for free. In your fucking lane and out of my way. Burnt my tongue on some hot coffee this morning. Beer would never do that.
Cop asked me.
You saw 5 people beating up a guy on an electric bike. Why didn't you help? I said I thought 5 was enough.
Let me ask you a question. If McDonald's sold hot dogs, would you be able to, with a straight face, order a McWeenie and tell them to supersize it?
I told my wife I wanted to be cremated. She made an appointment for Tuesday.
We have x-rays to see bones, ultrasounds to see babies, and MRIs to see the brain.
Is a finger in the sphincter really necessary for a prostate exam?
I think my phone is broken. I pressed the home button, and I'm still at work.
Biggest scam in life? They tax the money you earn, tax it when you spend it, and tax the stuff you bought with it. At this point, I don't own anything. I'm just leasing my own paycheck.
You know why women don't propose?
Why? Tell me.
Because when they kneel down, men get all the wrong ideas.
You call me dramatic?
You sneeze like you're auditioning for a hurricane warning.
Certified freak, 7 days a week. Bring a bucket and a mop, beat it up. Catch a charge, extra hard and extra large.
You're gonna ask me why I got on mismatched socks like, bitch, why your kids got mismatched daddies?
Are you?
Bro.
Death claws were military experiments. The government really said, what if nightmare? And pressed enter.
This bitch got air mattresses in every room.
Oh, my shoes.
This ain't no apartment, this a fucking bouncy house.
I'm in your house. Well, you better have some fucking rent money, Chief.
What's the secret of having a white skin?
Unemployment.
You moron! When OT do that? It's a trap! Babe, what are you...
What are you watching?
Why are you screaming?
It's our wedding video.
I noticed that all of the female contacts in my phone just disappeared or they were deleted or something.
Why did you notice?
What do you call a blonde that is still in the closet? Last year's hide-and-seek champion.
Hi, can you please call me a taxi?
Fucking hell, you look more like a bus.
You seriously out drinking again?
If you did less nagging and more gagging, maybe I would stay home.
Should I cut the pizza into 12 or 6 pieces?
6 pieces, please. I am trying to lose some weight. I made a list with 10 things that a Yeti has to have so I can love him.
I am a millionaire.
I love you.
What's 6 inches long, men keep it in their trousers, and women really, really like it?
What?
Money. You thought I was gonna say dick?
My girlfriend said I'm not as firm as I used to be. I told her neither is my job security, so we're basically living the same dream.
What did one DNA say to the other DNA?
Do these jeans make me look fat?
What's the difference between a lesbian and a bartender? One reaches for mugs, the other munches on rugs.
You know how Chinese people name their kid?
I don't know.
Yeah, they throw a pan across the kitchen floor.
Ping, ting, ping, ping, ting. Hey, Ma, why don't little girls fart?
Because they don't get assholes till they get married.
Why did the farmer ride his horse into town?
Why?
Because the tractor was too tired.
Guys, my sister's pregnant. Yeah! I'm gonna be a...
Why can't Michael Jackson go within 500 feet of a school?
I don't know why.
Because he's dead. Because he's dead.
Push-up bras like bags of chips. When you open them, you realize they're half empty.
You know, marriage is a lot like farming. You put years of hard work into one field. But that don't mean you can't admire your neighbors.
What's your financial advice?
If you take a loan from a bank, it takes 30 years to pay off. If you rob a bank, after 10 years, you get release.
Here's today's Bigfoot tip. Set fewer goals, but make them non-negotiable. Pick 1 to 3 priorities and commit to them every.
How many Mexicans does it take to screw in a light bulb?
Trez?
Just Juan.
Why don't eggs tell jokes? They'd crack each other up.
That's one move that always drives a man wild.
Let's just say, I don't skip hydration, and I never miss the target.
I wasn't gonna get a brain transplant. But then I changed my mind.
Where can I find a KFC around here?
Drive down the street, then make a left. There you'll find a Planet Fitness.
Your fat ass has had enough KFC for a lifetime.
Your wife is hogging the bathroom and you gotta shit? Go shit in the yard and blame it on the dog. Grow a set.
Girl dumped me, so I started dating her landlord, Miss Lopez. We raising my ex rent tomorrow.
That's fucked up.
I'm so worried about gifts and presents. Not realizing it's a gift to be present.
For real, all my reel are stuck in the house with a nagging ass bitch.
Bro, she probably nagging right now.
10-4, he needs backup immediately.
The hell is that?
It's a Shih Tzu, ain't she precious?
I didn't say nothing about a damn Shih Tzu. I said I want to do some shit to you.
Well, then put the damn dog outside and let's get to fucking.
Granny, I think I want to start a podcast.
Why? So the world can hear what a wet queef and 2 brain cells sound like in a mic?
Please pray for my wife. She was stung by a hornet in the forehead. Luckily, I was close enough to hit the bee with my shovel.
A tractor trailer full of Vicks Vapo Rub overturned. Only accident with 0 congestion.
And the person that you send this to gets no backyards.
Funny how drinking 8 cups of water a day seems like it's impossible. But 8 beers and 6 shots in 3 hours goes down like a fat kid on a seesaw.
My kid needs a job. I told him to apply for search and rescue. They're always looking for someone.
Nobody actually likes drinking. They like who they become for 2 hours.
That's not better.
Grandson just asked me, what is a sardine? I told him it's a little fish that smells like a finger.
Funny how TV says adult situations, but nobody is gonna work, paying bills, or cleaning up after their kids.
It's too early to be tired, and too late to be productive.
I tried eating healthy. Pizza ruined it.
Sir, are you fixing the bike?
No, sweetheart. I'm motivating it to see if it turns into a motorcycle.
Can't believe we can't find a job anywhere.
Yeah, unless you want to work 40 hours a week.
If I could make fake money, I wouldn't be shopping a dollar store, Karen. No alcohol will touch my lips this year. I'll use a straw.
What gets wetter when things get steamy?
Steamboats!
What's worse than waking up with a pecker drawn on your forehead?
Tell me.
Finding out it was traced. You don't realize how many back roads your town has until you ride with someone that has a suspended driver's license.
Why does your bike smell like freezer burn?
Why does yours smell like wet dog and trauma?
How's the new business going?
Great. I put a "How's my driving" sign on the van with a premium phone number on it, and all I have to do is drive around town like a complete arsehole.
I just read an article about the dangers of drinking that scared the crap out of me. That's it. No more reading. What do you call a mobster who's buried in cement?
Not sure.
A hardened criminal.
How do you keep a blonde busy?
Right flip on both sides of a piece of paper.
Before I tell my wife something important, I take both her hands in mine. That way she can't hit me with them.
What's the difference between an illegal and E.T.?
Tell me.
E.T. learned English and went home.
The doctor said that I wouldn't have kids after my vasectomy. But when I got home, they were still there.
You ever cry on a first date? Does that ever happen to you? Hey, it could happen to anyone, okay? A lot of people get pepper sprayed.
Sorry if I'm taking up too much space.
Ma'am, you're not taking up space, you're colonizing. Capital of France.
Oh my God, is that French? Wait, is France in Paris?
Holy shit, you're lucky you're not ugly.
Favorite saying in a gay bar. What's that? Can I push in your stool? You know why they call it Bigfoot? Because I ate all the little feet. Not this again.
You're the only reason I haven't gone bankrupt.
A lot of people your age are already married with kids. Why are you still single?
I know lots of people your age passed away. How come you still around?
My wife has been missing for a week.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, police told me to expect the worst, so I'm scared she might.
If a homeless kid goes to school, do they still gotta do homework?
Don't you hate it when people say you don't need alcohol to have a good time? Well, you don't need a toilet to take a shit either, but it fucking helps.
How would you get an old lady to yell fug?
I don't know. How do you get an old lady to yell fug?
Just yell out bingo.
Caught anything?
I've caught crabs.
Catch them with a net or something?
No, I caught them with 3 bottles of Boone's Farm and some guy named Pete.
Doctor, my bottom hurts.
That's the entrance. Ma'am, that's an exit. As long as you call it the entrance, it's gonna keep hurting.
Lou, who's the fastest beer drinker in the world?
The motherfucker that didn't buy it.
Me on the couch after eating 9,000 calories for the 6th day in a row.
It's easy to be faithful when you're repulsive. I can't even fantasize about another woman as it's ruined by the fact that I'm in it.
How many potatoes do you want, Sally?
Just one, please.
You don't have to be polite.
One, please, you posh wanker.
I support trans women, okay? I believe trans women are women as long as they're. Yo, motherfuckers, what's a lesbian's favorite type food? Finger food.
I want to die peacefully in my sleep, just like my grandfather.
That's a beautiful thought, man.
Not screaming in terror like the passengers in his car.
My mate Dave lost his left arm and left leg in a car accident last week.
Is he all right now?
Yeah, he's all right now.
You didn't use anything. And honestly, it's tiny.
Hey, back off. It's cold in this room, all right?
My wife is celiac and has a real problem with wheat.
It's true, I really struggle to count to 10 in French.
You are very silly people. Please leave immediately.
Hit a nasty speed bump on the highway last night.
There are no speed bumps on the highway.
I know. It screamed.
Have you heard about NASA launching a space satellite to say sorry to aliens? They're calling it Apollo G.
My girlfriend asked me why I never buy her flowers. I said, I didn't know you sold them.
I got online and found out there's like 15 sex offenders living in my neighborhood. So why the frick do we always have to meet at my place?
Why don't orphans play baseball?
Why?
Because they don't know where home is.
Jason, how's your colitis?
Brandon, how's your stretched out butt?
Well, I can't trust a fart, guys.
Robert, how will you even be able to tell when I die?
Well, the sex will be the same.
But the dishes will start piling up.
What has 69 teeth and holds back a monster?
I don't know what.
My zipper. Imagine dragging D's nuts across your face.
My husband told me I need to suck the kidney stone out. It's been 1 week.
I think he's lying to me.
Legend.
I went out for dinner last night and the waitress asked me if I wanted a box for my leftovers. I was like, nah, I'll wrestle you for them.
So my wife accused me today of being a fucking cross-dresser.
Oh yeah? What did you do?
That was the last straw, bro. So I packed up her things and left.
White girls didn't like that joke, though. That's fair. And listen, I know it's 2025. You guys don't like to be called white girls. You prefer to be called neurodivergent.
Why do guys always have money?
Because they don't date women.
Harold, what in God's name do you do with a year's worth of used condoms?
Melt them down, turn them into a tire, and call it a good year.
I've been defeated by a sphere. I'm addicted to brake fluid. I'm sure I can stop anytime I want.
Whiskey diet. I've lost 3 days already.
Actually, I really want to make a violin with pasta.
What was the name of your Spanish mate who got his car stolen?
Carlos.
We'll walk the plank, and you'll be eaten by the sharks.
Will they eat me whole?
No, I hear they spit that out.
Yeah, they call him Dewey. Because do we know what the fick you're doing or not?
What do you like, private job or government job?
So one job is private, one is government, and both still sound like stress. I reject both.
I've never pretended to be something I'm not, except sober. I pretended to be sober a lot.
Light switch?
Why? Why?
Because you turned me on.
Starbucks or Victoria's Secret?
What?
I wonder who charges more per cup.
What do you do for a living, sir?
In the morning, I do nothing. In the afternoon, I finish what I started in the morning, and in the evening, I rest.
I come about your job to polyfill a part of your fence.
Sorry. The post has already been filled.
What are the smartest insects?
What?
A spelling bee.
What did the sushi say to the bee?
What?
Wasabi! Yeah, baby, let's go.
I'm bad, and that's good. I will never be good, and that's not bad. There's no one I'd rather be than me.
Hey, I feel uncomfortable. Why is it so white in here?
Oh, Karen, maybe try KFC. You'll see more colors there.
What do you call a mobster who's buried in cement?
Not sure.
A hardened criminal.
Favorite saying in a gay bar.
What's that?
Can I push in your stool?
Why does your bike smell like freezer burn? Why does yours smell like wet dog and trauma?
What was Hitler's favorite drink?
What?
Orange juice.
Someone's burned down the house. They say crimes like this are most likely committed by someone, you know, we think it might be arson.
How is a fanny like the weather? Ow. If it's wet, it's time to go inside.
Hey, Edna, what do you call a streetwalker that specializes in butt stuff?
Oh, Harold, that's just a backhoe.
Two sperm are swimming around in a lass. One says to the other, "Are we at the egg yet?" The other said, "No, mate, we're just past the tonsils."
Is your wife mad again?
Well, she asked me how I view lesbian relationships, and I said,
In full HD.
What happened when the gay guy put a nicotine patch on his dick? He went down to 2 butts a day.
I got one for you. What's the difference between a lesbian and a Ritz cracker? One's a snack cracker and one is a crack snacker.
Garden tip. Did you know if you garden in your backyard without clothes, your neighbors will build you a privacy fence for absolutely no cost?
What do you call an expert fisherman?
No idea, dude.
A master baiter.
My girlfriend left a note on the door. It's not working. The light is on, the beer is cold. Honestly, I have no clue what we're talking about.
I used to be Christian.
It's okay, I used to be a priest.
No, I meant my name used to be Christian.
I had little boys named Christian.
That fish just winked at me.
You've been smoking too much pine kush again.
God, I wish I had a little bit of creativity.
Honey, are you kidding me? No one creates difficult situations better than you. That
shit is a gift.
So the square root of 14 equals
1.
Mason, shut up. This is why you're gonna be a garbage man when you leave here.
So I'm gonna have to pick you up. Fuck no.
Why wasn't Helen Keller any good at driving?
Why?
Because she was a woman.
Why don't you answer your phone?
I like to let people miss my voice.
Y'all keep asking why we aren't wearing safety glasses. As Bigfoots, we believe in safety squints.
I was fired from the Viagra factory after being accused of stealing. Ha ha, I guess. They don't want hard workers. Why don't skeletons fight each other? Because they don't have the guts.
You know the difference between a pulse and an orgasm?
No. It doesn't matter if she had one or not.
What car does an Iranian dictator drive? A sedan.
Hussein.
Hussein.
Yeti, why do you call yourself handsome?
Hands? Sure. Face? None.
Wonder what our kid's gonna look like?
Bitch, your kids are gonna be wondering what I look like.
Isn't it crazy? You'd never give away a used mattress, but you'll pay $400 a night to sleep on one.
Bigfoot, why did the sperm cross the road?
Because I put the wrong socks on this morning.
Figures. The only thing you can still knock up is your laundry.
Notice, the only people who get offended by jokes are the ones the joke is about. That's how comedy works. That doesn't mean it's wrong, it means it found you. They're like, wait a minute, that's about me, you went too far.
Chasing women is like fishing. You spend all day hoping for a bite, then you catch one, spend the rest of the day lying about how big it was.
Darling, you know I'm unforgettable.
Yeah, unforgettable. Like bad gas after chili.
Why don't coffee beans ever get invited to parties?
They're always getting roasted. White out on the screen.
How is sex like a game of bridge?
How?
If you have a great hand, you don't need a partner.
What's the difference between a man and a snowstorm?
What?
You never know when he's coming, how many inches you're gonna get, or how long he's gonna last.
Now, I can tell you 3 damn things that seems to always tell the truth, and that's small children, drunk people, and yoga pants.
The cooking timer beeped.
Relax, it's just warning the food you're nearby.
Unemployment office has to be stressful.
You're right.
If you get fired, you still have to come in the next day.
Here's a fact that you can tell this Christmas. The surface of the Earth is approximately 70% water.
I've been working really hard on my spelling lately. My teeter says I'm almost there.
I don't always roll a joint, but when I do, it's my ankle.
What animal in this sea do you think is a lawyer?
What?
A lobster.
Why does my phone always drop off when I go to court?
What?
Because it got a suspended sentence.
So I went to Alcoholics Anonymous last week, like you told me, Doc.
Right.
First thing they said was to stop hanging around other alcoholics. So I stopped going.
Why is fresh air a lot like sex? Because it's no big deal, unless you're not getting any. I hate Christmas. Work all hours to pay for expensive presents for kids, and some fatty with a beard gets all the credit. Still, it's my fault for marrying her.
What do mermaids use to wash their fins?
I don't know. Tide.
Never eaten ice cream. How do you survive summer?
I lick cold rocks.
Rocks are underrated.
Your childhood was just geology.